Hello? We're back? Okay. I don't I don't know what happened there. I didn't drop any frames or anything. It showed it disconnected and it popped up with a notification saying OBS is disconnected and reconnection successful. So I think it was just an OBS moment. Let me let me see what this
I have located the priest's signal and will mark it on your HUD.
how does the game look? Can you tell what is happening? Yeah, it's capped at 75. Can you see the you can probably see the refresh rate in the bottom left. Which is fine. You can experience the frame drops with me when they happen. Also, I was able to turn the game down for me, and it's still the same volume for you, which is good. That is good, because I tend to have things quieter for myself. Yeah, if the infinite loading circle thing ever happens, it's normally just either an OBS or internet hiccup, and normally a refresh will fix it for you guys if it reconnects instantly. So what? Yes, that is correct. That is why Doomguy is currently on fire. That is indeed part of the... I'm gonna change it out relatively quickly, so don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna pick up uh, the Doom 2016 version when I can, because I think the 2016 version is the best version of the suit, personally. Peak Doomguy? Yeah. God, I hate imps. Yeah, 2016 Doomguy, I think, is probably my favorite version of Doomguy. Do I want to read the lore? Is is the lore something I want to read? That's a yes from Astra. Okay, I'll read the law. Hold on. Um, I'm up here now. Hell yeah. I don't have to. No, I'll read like the main pieces, I guess. It is cool to learn about things in the game. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priests oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The thrall, slave titan of the underworld, carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with vigil of Hell's advance from a strategically imperious emplacement. Thank you, Stream Elements, for the random email. I don't care. From their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of Hell, and increasing their battle effectiveness. The thrall possessing super resilience proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by arc defensive forces. Only by severing the priest's psychokinetic tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself. Straight up nurging it, and by nurging it, I mean reading the lore. In the bottom right, I shall in a second. I'm gonna let the cutscene play out. Nice. Shout out the first 33 dropped frames of the stream. Yeah, I assume that's why. And I assume you can still see the ammo in the bottom right.
By 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Smash. Yeah, okay. Okay. Vega data entry. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. The majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion, following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system. Military response was immediately... Thank you, Stream Elements, go fuck yourself. Military response was immediately but only marginally effective at providing safe retreats to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence, one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface have become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scouring the globe and most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisonous by a process of some form of alien terraformation. I assume my mic sounds much better than what it did in previous videos, which is good. No, not that. Me and all my homies hate the triple shot. Thank you, Sophiana38. Yeah, how about you go... You go... Fuck yourself. moving on. I kind of forgot that. No, new audio settings. If you go to my YouTube, or I guess if there's any VOD still up, you can hear what it used to sound like. And I always hated how it sounded, because to me, when listening back to it, it always sounded kind of like grainy and just bad and uh-oh. It's gonna take me a second to get back into the swing of this game. You don't notice a difference? My brain just stopped working. I can tell a lot with, like, the difference between audio stuff very easily. Bitch. Also, that bot that dropped into chat, I instantly knew they were a bot because of the username. Every bot in existence has, like, the same username, and it's very easy to tell. It also didn't help them that the account was made, like, a few days ago. Let's play the game of, will I manage to get every collectible before I get to the end of the mission and unlock fast travel? And do I remember all of the secret locations? Well. Who? You. Man. I know there's that one up that I think you get from inside. There's also this one. Where is bro going? Like, I know you're getting chased down by Doom Guy, but like... Okay, this is... I can instantly tell this is much more manageable than... the difficulty up from this so far. He was like, oh shit, Doom Guy is here, and then just fucking dipped, yeah. I know there's this guy here. Ow. Ow. I hate those things. Thanks, Vega. Vega, my baby. I forgot the middle mouse also does that. Boop. Whoa. Yo, thank you for the follow, Abby. I appreciate you. Let's play the game of, did that guy actually die? Oh my god, he did. What? Wall's guy, wall, he's fucking shooting me through the wall! Did you guys see that? Fucking... shooting me through the wall like a bitch. Yeah. What the? Oh, of course. Okay, well, guess I have to go back for that shit. Man, does the game look good.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
Thanks. Okay, cool. I had to make sure my Discord notifications weren't coming through for stream. That would have been a little awkward. Whoa. I'm going insane. Hello? Fine, I'll go up the fucking stupid dumb way instead. Together we survive. Yeah, I doubt that. Following the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers kept secret to the greater population. Convening under the flag of the Allied Nations, this governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming what would essentially become a single world government. Military bases in communication with the AN have made efforts to regroup and centralize their areas of command, establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary military use communications remain functional, enabling military entities under command of the Allied Nations to coordinate in humanitarian aid and defense operations. By 2151, the formation of the Ark had taken highest priority, and is considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. Need not worry, humans. What just happened? Cheat codes. I think I still will after my first playthrough. I want to do like an all cheat codes playthrough. I think it would be fun. Hi, hon. That was this encounter was so much easier than the other difficulty. The other difficulty, there were like 5 Cacodemons and 3 Arachnotrons, and it was very silly goofy.
Forget about the future. To suffer is to be present.
Amen to that. What is bro doing? My guy. Bro needs to be put in a home. He started shooting me, stopped shooting and turned around. I think he realized I killed him in a previous life and gave up. I have never known there to be a tentacle. Existential crisis for real.
Is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel.
Oh, Bago, I could let you talk in my ears 24/7. The mixing in this game is a little worse than 2016 for Vega, but he still sounds just as good. It's like ESX to me. Especially Doom 2016's Vega. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Yay, fast travel. Hell Priests. Powerful practitioners of arcane magics, the priests have warped their powers to suit their insidious purpose, harnessing the dark forces of hellish psychomancy to prepare Earth for the final blood ritual. By blood were the Hell Priests bound to the dark ritual which now consumed Earth, and so long as even one of them lives, the consumption of Earth would continue, allowing Hell unfettered rule of the mortal world. Only by destroying the priests can the blood ritual be stopped and the Earth saved. And what I will now do is fast travel to here to grab that 1-up and that log entry.
Take a moment to look around you. Witness the beauty of the world.
The Witness? Destiny 2 reference? Oh, it's up there, right? Yes. Remaining human populations, Part 2. Although several 100,000 more were safely evacuated out of orbit in the mass exodus following the invasion, the expected odds of survival is considered unlikely for many of these lifeboats carrying cryogenically frozen passengers. Religious iconography and communes are now commonplace amongst survivors, with the collective perception of events taking on a biblical nature. Many seek authority from a higher power to rationalize the sudden destruction of their world, believing these events represent a form of divine punishment. Punish these nuts. Fast travel to the Citadel. That's everything, right? So far? Besides one secret, which I think is just above us somewhere. Either way, mission replay is a thing that
Maker
exists.
is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere.
Too late.
This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker,
Activating the portal now.
for it was you who was meant to enforce it.
And I missed an exploration secret. I don't even know what it was. I didn't even see it on the map anywhere, so I am probably just blind. Which is fine.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a
The blind.
We will need a replacement.
Exaltia.
I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The Flame Belch.
Flame Belch! Finally! Armor on command. Yes, yes, yes. You. Yes, I know this. I did the... Ooh, piñatas. Yes. Light enemy on fire. Kill enemy.
The portal is
Obtain
activated
armor.
when you are.
Live. Oh wait, well, the ship isn't powered, so I can't go back there yet. Uno momento, por favor. Ashton, why are you and Zimmy talking in Russian in Bepp's Discord for? It's a Zimmy. Hi, Zimmy. Whee. And an Aaron. Hello. How are you both? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Can I have that? I want that. You're good too? Good, I'm glad. Bruh. Exaltia. Translation from the Liga Saltagenta, Book of Kings. What treachery... brain, please. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and want. For I have been deceived by the Deag. They came north with the priests, as allies to our cause against the Khan Maker and to unscrupulous methods. What a word. Unscrupulous? What does that even mean? Can someone in chat Google that, please? Their silvery tongues wagging. What? They laid a plan for us and sowed the seed of desire for hasty triumph. They claimed knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory was assured. They told us, and the fools that we were, that I am, believed their lies. Sussy methods, having or showing no moral principles, not honest or fair. Huh, interesting. I have never seen the word before. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry. What, the emote? It's a great emote. What are you talking about? And the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming our dominion, the Deag closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void, by the action of the traitors. How could I not see their intention? Am I blinded by grief for the loss of Taurus Nabad, of my people? He's doing some devious shit to that glizzy. Listen, sometimes it is the way that it is, okay? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. The Deag are gone, returned to their mistress. May the Wraiths forgive my failure. I assume that is the traitor. Yo, when do we get the Zimmy Doom streams? That's what I want to know. Well, you know what I miss? Waking up early to watch a Zimmy stream. Yo, is that also a cheap Bepis? It's time for Alan to be horny on main. Although Alan is always horny on main. You just joined the stream and heard facts. What, the... waking up and... to watch it. Where's the middle one? Oh, I see. 11 AM to 12 PM Zimmy streams at peak? Yeah. Well, normally he's live at like 9 or 10 AM our time. If you can't be horny on main, where can you be horny? Hey, man. Because I mod for Zimmy, I would always wake up. I would try to wake up as early as possible so I could actually do mod duties in chat. Because my god, sometimes Zimmy has some unusual chatters. unusual in a bad way. We won't talk about some of the You're saying you don't? When I say unusual chatters, I think back to Quad Flawless Master Salvation's Edge had some very weird chatters. Very weird chatters. They were definitely a specimen of human being. You might remember that? Yeah, they... You don't want to remember that? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. At all whatsoever. I opened someone's stream the other day. Someone's Destiny stream, and they were in there. In the chat. You think you missed half of that, unfortunately? Good. So you didn't have to deal with the people in chat. I think I banned 3 people that day. In the span of like half an hour. It was bad. Wasn't great. And I'm reminded of who was in chat. Because whenever I open up the... All you remember was the fact that you're fairly certain your points were artificially inflated. Oh, maybe just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. There were also some very bad chatters. Not as bad, but there were some when Zumi was doing flawless, solo flawless Ron on Titan. There were some then that were also... They weren't as bad, but they were like, you know, backseating a little bit, and Zimmy was set in his ways of playing the game how he knew he was going to play the game, and I don't know. Bepis, you were 100% just inflated in terms of points. Fuck backseaters? Yeah. I think the only time I've allowed backseating is when I've been absolutely, unbelievably lost. Where is the... There it is. No? Cool. 2? Oh, hi. I'm stuck on a pillar. You should beat the game, I'm a backseater. I do plan on beating the game. Yeah, like, I was annoyed at... It was the attempt... You failed to kill Nez, and someone in chat said you would have killed if you had a shotgun on. That kind of backseating annoyed me, but at the same time, they were correct, because the next time you got to Nez and killed, you had a shotgun on, so it like, actually helped. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I just don't like being told how to play a game. I zoned out too hard and didn't see the enemies in front of me. Ah, that hurts. I'm now low health for this encounter. Bepis, there's a lot of stuff in Cyberpunk that is like that, in terms of weapons to find. You will probably miss a lot. And that's all. I'm not going to tell you how to get any of them. But there are a lot of weapons that are like that are like how those weapons were. It should be. Well, here's the thing. It took a lot of brain power. That first Doom Eternal stream I did, I felt so unbelievably brain dead afterwards, just from how much brain power I had to use. Like one of the first encounters on this difficulty so far was so drastically easier than before. Like on the stream, I think there were like 5 cacodemons and like 3 arachnotrons in one in the one arena, and then this time round there was 1 of each, I think. If I do an Ultra Nightmare playthrough, which I will if I 100% the game, that will not be done on stream. I can assure you, not happening. Yeah, because it's permadeath, and I am not doing that. How to get the most expensive channel point reward? Also, I forgot to open. Not that I actually need it open, actually. I can just close this. Why? When you actually haven't got a dissertation due in less than 2 months? An Ultra Nightmare full run? Also Adge? Yeah, Adge. I'll wait for Adge to be over. That's okay. I'll check DMs. What is that? What is that stick? A chair? That's amazing. UN advertisements? Glob nerd. Also, I realized that sooner than later, probably within the next few months, I'm gonna have to go through and remove a bunch of emotes from 7TV. Because it's we're close to 900, and you only get 1,000 slots. So I might have to go in and remove like a bunch of unused ones and ones that I don't like. I'm gonna leave all the good ones and ones I know that people use, but like there are plenty of emotes in there that are not used and I don't care for. Yeah, it's just like a spring cleaning of the emotes. Because I can't even scroll through them all. I mean, I can, but like, what is that? Why do I have Peepo baking? I don't even remember adding that. Where did it come from? I don't know. Also, Zimmy, what is your bad news? Pray do tell, bad news. In fact, I probably added Peepo baking for if I was ever like taking a food break, and I leave like a food video on for you guys or something. Adge should be over. Yeah, Semibot thinks it's over, so I think it's over. Sag. It's okay, Zimmy. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Avi. I appreciate you, and thank you again for the follow. Bah. I don't know if Zimmy wants to talk about it in chat, but... It might be a thing he DMs you, Bapis. I know why, but... The Wolf. Our gentle legends speak of sentinel beasts, loyal creatures that lived as companions of the hardened warriors. Often larger, swifter, and stronger than others of their kind, these animals shared instincts with their masters and aided them in battle. The Night Sentinels never shared publicly the origin of these creatures, but only they stood worthy of them. That's true. It is his business and his business alone. I want to make the same joke that I made last time I was here, and that, oh my god, they stole it from the hit video game Destiny 2, the Red War campaign. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Maybe we'll they should have a lawsuit against Bungie, and... I'm kidding. I made that joke last time? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you laughed at it. That's cool. Average internet go back in and out moment. You're confused on what just happened? Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that pinned. You hate the emote? Then get rid of it. You have perms, Aaron. Just fucking pick it up and throw it out the window. In the days before man first spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast unto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land, as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole. From the cold wastes of the Umbral Plains to the fetid swamps of Ironfang, the womb of the world opened, and the elemental wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their emancipation. In their exaltation, they brought vitality to the land, and all that felt their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow as the Wraith call echoed across Argent D'Nur. First came the Ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the Wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The Wraithcall continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes. Our souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. The Titans towered over the wild-blooded tribes, but found them uncowed? Uncalled? Uncowed? What? The secret of the sword was discovered. Secret of the sword? Is this fucking the sword logic from the hit video game Destiny 2? And in the darkness of sweltering mountain forges, we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Yo, I love beating steel until it was strong. Can I get an amen? I think those second two will happen. The first one is a very, very good 50-50. In fact, what you should do, Bepis, when you start that stream, don't be in the Doom Eternal category. Just be in like just chatting or something. Start a prediction and have chat vote on it before starting. And then play the game. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth but risen by the strength of our will. By the blessedness of the first ones, we forged sword and shield and took the hammer to the Ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation by right of blood and magic, and the time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. We tilled the fertile land. Bruh. Me when? Bruh. I lost my place while I was talking. Like some of the ultra... Yeah. I don't know. Oh, brother. Oh, we tilled the fertile land. Husbanded? I can do that shit. Beasts of burden, and built towering cities. In the hallowed palace on the obsidian throne, we crowned King Ormiro, the Father. You just lost your place without talking. The first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the first ones and formed the Order of the Deeg, whose priests pay tribute to the wraiths and appease their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword, or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. Also, yeah, I'm sure Zimmy just told you Bepis, but it's not... If he's DM'd you what I think he's DM'd you, it's not exactly the greatest situation that he's in. But, you'll be fine. We're here for you anyway, Zimmy. Not really, but you'll leave it at that, yep. Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed upon our world, and the song of the Wraith Call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. God, these are some sentences. I've lost where I was. Oh, there we go. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We held back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Knight Sentinels. We here for the gamers regardless, always. I tried to reload. First time in Doom Eternal so far that I have tried to reload. Give me dash. Thank you. I'm a movement whore. Uh-oh. Hey, I didn't let dash recharge. Which is my bad. Next step, air control rune. It was the first thing I equipped, Peppers. When I got the rune, first thing I did. And I will state what I have said twice before now. That the id software dev that made the air control rune, I will be giving the sloppiest sloppy tip. You need to check what all the sentinel crystals are. Are those the blue ones?
It is not yours to take.
Yeah. They're sprinkled throughout. And there's a bunch in the ship.
Our laws. Despite their transgressions against
Aaron.
the covenant, they are still of sentinel blood.
It's too early for this.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but
It's never too early for outrageous comms.
they are no longer
Yeah,
your
that's fair.
people to save.
They get you through live? Yeah. Sometimes they sound like my old raid group. Whenever we would raid. So some of the comms that happened then were yeah. What did I just get? King Novik. King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its warrior patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deem only those of warrior caste befit to rule. And in times of battle, it is expected that the king lead from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. Enjoy the lurk, Zimmy. As it is written in Sentinel lore, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing their dominion across the sovereign worlds. I missed a 1-up! Is this open? Fuck, I'll go around for it. And it's loud, Sag. There's actually construction still going on next door right now. What? Me when the hell I'd exist? Yeah. I wanna. Can I still go around for that stuff? There's also that I need to do.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Yes, Daddy Vega, we all say in unison. Don't worry, Aaron, I'm exactly the same. Cool. There we go. I go over, I do... this thing? Vega was a person he could stick it... okay, I'm not reading that out loud. I mean, mood, but at the same time... Time and place? Time and place. Time and place these? No thank you. There's always a time and place for Aaron Hornigo. Thank you for the follow, Jaffa Mint. I appreciate you. Probably the funniest time to come into stream? Yeah, as we're talking about, okay. Moving on? What? What? Well, at this point you're adding fuel, yeah. Listen. It happens, I guess. Well, where did you come from? Thank you for making the VODs only, that. I'm sure any VOD watchers will enjoy it Who am I? I'm doing well, thank you, Jaffa. How are you? Yeah. I don't think chat has caught on to doing that yet, for me. Yo. Any mods in chat? At mod check? Uh Too late. It's okay, I got it. I got it. Thank you for the raid. Hello everyone. How was stream? What were you playing? Give me all the details. God, I hate this. You just started Doom Eternal. I hope you enjoy it. That health is a trap. The Tentacle Porn Room, one of a few. Started on Nightmare and just finished second level. So the one I'm on, I believe, would be the one that you played. I think I'm on the one below Nightmare. Or am I on Nightmare? Oh, I'm on Ultraviolence. I'm not on Nightmare. I was on Nightmare before, when I first played, but that's a lot of brain power for someone that doesn't have a lot of brain power. You got there in the end? Oh yeah, no. Nightmare is definitely no joke. It is a...
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Thank you, Vega. Honey. How I love you. Let's change that violence to a Nightmare in second play. Welcome in, Sponge. God, I can't read. I was gonna refer to you as Sponge. Yeah, I was doing Nightmare. Realized that that is indeed a lot of brain power. Like if I wasn't streaming it and playing, that I would have. You refer to Sponge as Sponge too? Okay, cool. I would do like ultra violence and stuff like not on stream, where I don't have to also think about all the streaming stuff at the same time. Sponge me, Bob, get... So just ignore, just pretend you didn't read that, Raiders. Just pretend I can't jump. Pretend you didn't read anything and everything will be a-okay. Where am I going? Uppies? Uppies, that's right. But you liked it? Then read it again. Of how dangerous every demon in the game is? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, every demon can tear you a new one, which is not great. Yep, Jaffa gets it. You see a Revenant and laugh? They're annoying. They are definitely annoying. I think Mancubus is probably the easiest to take care of in this game, from what I've played. I mean, Doom 2016. What was the hardest in 2016? The Pinkies were just annoying. They weren't hard. You don't like Revenants in this game? Their movesets suck. Yeah. The problem is when on the difficulty I'm playing on, they're not as like speedy. They don't move around a lot compared to the difficulty above. But on the difficulty that you're on, you're laughing because you are filled with fear. The thing with the Mancubus that I find is that even if you destroy the guns still do so much damage and they're still so accurate with them. Good night, Sponge. Sleep well. But I don't know, they don't have that much health in comparison to 2016. That's why they're so dangerous. Yeah, like, when you start meeting them in level 3 is Super Shotgun, right? There's the section where you get the rocket launcher, and there's those 2 Mancubus. Yeah. Cultist Base, yeah. I don't know why, but Cultist Base is my least favorite level in the game. Could not tell you why. I just dislike it. There is no reason for me to dislike it, but I dislike it. Anywho, let's get Nerge on. In the time of grief, I can't even speak. With the flame walls, I actually didn't mind that room when I did it on Ultraviolence or whatever last stream. I found it fine. I don't know. I just used the explodey dudes, Cuballs, whatever they're called, because they one shot any demon they hit. So, oh, OBS. Okay, cool. It's fine. It's fine. OBS is fine. Sentinel Prime, yeah. I am yet to reach that. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck ass. When all of the enemies go from I mean, every enemy has weak spot that damage, but Sentinel Prime especially. Was it Sentinel Prime? The fucking Maker enemies. Mind asking me where I'm from? You can't pick an accent. You can indeed ask me where I'm from. I am in the UK, and you cannot tell what accent I have, because my accent is an amalgamation of about 50 million accents. On Nightmare, not even Ultra, Jesus. Yeah, I'm yet to fight, like the dude with the shield and the axe. Makers of your goats, thanks for giving me all my ammo and health back. Yeah, that's if you headshot them, though. And knowing me in the midst of battle, at least in Doom Eternal, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. Thankfully, we've been playing Doom you on. The soundtrack alone is I cannot wait for the Dark Ages soundtrack. I'm gonna listen to it so much. Anywho, lore time. In the time of grief, when I can't speak. Okay, I'm executive decision. No more lore. you're so excited for the collector's edition. I wish I had the money for the collector's edition. Words cannot explain how quickly I would purchase the collector's edition if I had the money. If there is one thing I wish that I had been able to do, it is always... I've always wanted to get, like, collector's editions for games and things, but you never do the lore. You say about 2 sentences and you're like, no, fuck it. You'll just belittle it. Yeah, I mean, I like learning the story about games, but the way that Doom 2016 and Eternal does their story where you have to read it all, and it's the same with Destiny, both Destiny games, especially D1. It's so much reading. And like if I'm reading it myself, like if I was playing this by myself and I was reading it, I wouldn't like speak out loud to read it. Yeah, Aaron, I think you read everything he says like 3 times over. Hey, Aaron, remember when I said that it's maybe too early for this? Welcome in, Kelzion. Definitely not late. Definitely not 11 minutes late. It's fine. You're good. Oh, hi! I'm stuck? The guy that was behind me died? There's a man? The British is coming. I don't know, you, Beppis, you have a very English-sounding voice. I don't think I sound that British half the time. Achievement number 3? Like, I've had people a lot of the time not be able to place my voice. Well, this encounter sucks. Aaron, I think whenever you say something like that, people know it's not a joke. Are you that obvious? About as obvious as this guy's crotch. Yeah, colonizer. Yeah, pretty much. Talk about almost fucking sneezing. Oh my god. That hurt. I think after that, I think I've just decided that God is real. That, of course, is a joke. I'm not religious in any capacity. Thank you, Aaron. It wasn't an actual sneeze, I just kind of, like, died. You play like a man of the ground, to be fair. Yeah, pretty much. I tried as quickly as I could to hit the mute button. Man, Bebbers, you sure do have your hands full. Whee! I wonder, Aaron, if anything you've ever said has put you on a list. Your cat keeps stepping on your keyboard today. Yeah, it's definitely Kibby's fault. Whee! Me when? Definitely on a list, more than likely. You on a list? You probably are, Bevis. Hey, I found the sneeze. Probably for hate crimes? I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be What am I doing here? Bruh. There we go. Thank you, thank you. I was sneezing, like, a bunch yesterday, too. I don't know why, I'm not sick or anything. Boozing and cruising. I don't drink. Fun fact. Usually. Yeah, we know, Aaron. We know. Yeah, I'm not a big alcohol, consumer. Like, I will try stuff every now and again. Like, a few weeks ago I tried something, but because I don't consume, like, alcohol ever, I didn't taste any of the flavoring, it just tasted completely like alcohol, and didn't find it enjoyable. Nah, Aaron, I think if you got drunk, you'd be the opposite of what you are. I think you'd be quiet. You'd be on the quieter side. I've never had a pina colada. To be fair, there's many drinks I haven't had just because I don't consume stuff. You did everything out? Man. I thought you did that already. Remove the colada from that and you're down. Amen. Or gay men, rather, I guess. I don't know if I have that emote. Yeah, Aaron is, we do, thank God. Aaron is our resident, we'll say pretty much anything person. We love her for it, though. We do have gauge. Good. Hey, yo. I am much more toned down than what I used to be. Some of the things I used to say were... They were... They were statements of all time. I can't read it. I can't.